We are in Acts 16, verses 19 through 21. But when her owners saw that their hope of gain was gone, they seized Paul and Silas and dragged him into the marketplace before the rulers. This explains why Paul and Silas were so badly treated. Masters of the demon possessed girl had lost their income, and they were basically occult pimps, if we could say that, prostituting her demonic spirituality. There were only two occasions the Gentiles attacked missionaries, and most of the time it was religious leaders. Luke uses a pun. When they saw their hope was out, their hope of gain went out. Okay, so we put a little play on words. If you're a Greek, you're probably laughing hysterically. And when they had brought them to the magistrates, they said, "These men are Jews, and they are disturbing our city." They brought Paul and Silas to the Roman generals. Remember, this is more of a military city. Paul and Silas were singled out not only because they were leaders of the evangelistic group, but they also by their appearance. They are obviously Jewish. These men are being Jews. Luke was a Gentile. Timothy was a half-breed, half-Jewish. Paul and Silas looked Jewish. Anti-Jewish sediment lay very near the surface of pagan antiquity. The objection that these men were Jews is even more interesting, knowing Jewish community at Philippi was small. Their charges were vague, simply accusing Paul and Silas of being troublemakers, and they were biased because of their Jewish appearance, assumed Paul and Silas were not Romans. Paul was a Roman citizen, and so was Silas. They advocate customs that are not lawful for us as Romans to accept or practice. Not lawful customs were religious practices. They had to be careful not to attack the gods of the Gentile world. Are you offensive or offensive with your faith? And I think this is vitally important.